Welcome everyone back to the channel. This is going to be a little impromptu video. I'm going to give you a tour. I'm getting ready to move all my setup around here for my computer room. So I thought I'd give you a tour of things and kind of go over everything that I got here. If you're interested in any of this stuff, I will put the links below if you're wanting to purchase any of it. Almost everything that I have I would recommend. Generally I try to keep stuff, and if I don't like it, I get rid of it and get something else. So if any of this stuff you're interested in, I will put the Amazon links below. So let's get started and give you a tour of our setup here. So hopefully the quality's okay here. This is we're gonna start on the side back wall. We just keep all of our Blu-rays, movies, general stuff here. Our one plant that's still alive, that's my wife's sister's, but that plant I've had for a while. Not that that matters, but that's where we keep all that stuff. That's the charger for the camera. This is a really old HP printer that we've had for, I'm not really sure how long. It's not the greatest. It's probably 10 years old. There's the model number. I don't even know if they make it anymore. It's pretty old. But it does the job. It needs replaced soon, but it's way low on the list of things to get. And over here on this wall, this is just a shelf that I've had from IKEA for some time. This is a really good camera bag though. It's a crumpler that I've had for probably over 10 years. It's really good quality. It's got a lot of compartments, a lot of padding in there for your camera gear. It's mainly focused on cameras, but you can use it for just about anything. I've had it for a while now. Here's our Angry Bird. Not sure what that's doing here. We don't keep much books up here, but that's my wife's books on the left, mine on the right. And a few family pictures. And this is actually a lamp that I got from Costco. It was about $25. It was a Christmas present, but it actually has a wireless charging pad right there. And currently I don't have any lighting set up for any of my YouTube stuff, so I use that for the lighting. It dims up and down. It's actually a pretty good quality light for $25, or a lamp. So moving to the chair, this thing is in need of replacing. It is probably 15 years old, bought it from Staples. This was actually a $200 chair, but it is complete junk. If you're really wanting to spend money on a chair, I'd recommend, unfortunately they're $400 or $500 for a good quality chair, but that's what you get. And it does its job. It's not comfortable, but again, it's 15 years old. So going to the actual computer, again, any of this stuff you want, you can get below. Besides this keyboard, this is a Ducky keyboard. This is the Panda edition. They have all kinds of different qualities. It's an MX Cherry Brown key switch. They make some of the best keyboards out there, if you ask me. They make really good quality stuff. I would highly recommend any of their keyboards. I'll put the link below on where to get this at. These you have to get through, I think it's a mechanical keyboard. It's just a general company that sells keyboards, but this is probably the nicest thing I've ever had for keyboards, that is. And here is just the mouse that I use. This is a Logitech M720. I did a review on this. This is cheap, $35. It's the mouse I'd recommend if you don't want something that's overkill and you're on a budget. It's really good quality. I like it. It's Bluetooth and wireless, so that's what I'd recommend. And then here's the speaker setup. I'm not really sure how to pronounce these, but these are pretty good speakers. They're only $100. I believe we got these on sale during a Black Friday event. They're really good quality. The only problem is they only connect through RCA, which, let's see if we can get back here in the back. So you only have RCA outputs, which are not the best quality, but they sound pretty good. They didn't cost much. They have a little wireless remote that works pretty well. So that's our speakers. I've had those for about a year. I used to have some Bose ones before that, but those are really good quality speakers if you're looking for a speaker setup. And this little round hockey puck here is our Google Wi-Fi. We do use their Wi-Fi mesh system, so we have 3 of these spread throughout the house. Really good quality. We've had no issues with it. Fast speed, doesn't lose connection. Overall, we've been really pleased with it. You can monitor it through your phone. It's really good quality here. So the monitor, this is probably our most recent purchase. This is the LG. It's a 32-inch 4K monitor. And I actually purchased this at Costco. And it was only, I think it was like $350, maybe $400, but it is really good quality monitor. The stand is junk, as you can see here. It wobbles pretty bad, and it's not the greatest. I mean, if you move the desk, the whole thing shakes. But it's good quality, very good accuracy. It's not very thick, if you can look at it there. It's got a base mount, so at some point we'll get a monitor arm for it, but that's our most recent purchase there. And then if we go over here, this is the desktop. If you want to see a video of this, I'll link it below. All these components I'll link down below if you want to purchase any of them, but I'm more budget, kind of price to performance focused, so it's got all kinds of different stuff in there. And just a little shot of the front. This is one of the nicest cases, at least I like it. I like a little more flashy cases, I guess. You can turn these lights off and it would fit in pretty well with the desk. You see most of the stuff over here is white. Kind of give you a wider view of everything. Not the best cable management down there, but I did the best I can. But that's our desktop. We do have our little modem over here. This is one of the Motorola ones you can buy yourself. That way you don't have to pay the $5 modem rental per month through your cable company. There's a model number. We've had it for a long time. I've probably had this for at least 5 years and no issues with it. Works great. So I'm going to try to get in here and show you my janky wiring setup. So I just took a power strip and I actually just screwed it into the bottom of the desk to kind of hide some of these cables. And then that little rack I bought at IKEA and just installed it on there. Works pretty well. Now for the drawers, this is a mess that needs cleaned out, but as you can see, we got, I don't know why we have 2 graphing calculators, stapler. I'm not really sure why that's in there and not in an actual computer, but there it is. Random cables, some USB-C cables, again, just about anything you can think of we have in there. It needs cleaned out. And I believe this just has all our paperwork in it. Nothing special there. I am not going to show you what is in those 2 things because you talk about needing cleaned out. The room overall is clean, but when you look in there, it's a rainy day project. So that's it, guys. That's a tour of our general setup. Nothing fancy. I don't have a tripod yet, so there's my tripod. Kind of ghetto, but it works for now. I have one on the way, but everything's delayed shipping right now. So that's it, guys. Again, all this stuff you can purchase below. I'll put Amazon links if you're interested. Almost everything here I'd recommend besides the chair, but you probably can't even buy that anymore. So that's it, guys. If you have any questions, leave them below. I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching.